The new normal is sending all of us back to school. If you want to get a good report card, stick around. Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, lead, and inspire. And you know, with the challenges that are facing all of us right now, we have to take a look at some inner changes, and some outer changes. Let me tell you about a few of my inner changes. A lot of them have to do with the fact that I'm old. All right, here's the scoop. First of all, when I go, during this time of everybody was off of work and they told you to stay home. Yeah, I did a lot of work. I watched videos. I did some writing. I did what I had to do. But above and beyond that, you also have time because for me, there's no sports on TV. Got a chance to watch a few old movies. So what did I watch? Okay, I found out that Arnold Schwarzenegger and Tom Hanks have quite a bit in common, at least as far as I'm concerned. Here's the why and because. I watched Kindergarten Cop the other night. I watched Apollo 13. I watched Sleepless in Seattle and You've Got Mail. And here's my problem. During those movies, I started to cry. Why would you cry during those movies? Okay, yeah, okay, I can understand. Some of them in the old days I would say, oh, I don't want to go see a wussy movie. All right, but I'm there and I've seen the movies. I know what's going to happen, and I still cry. The one that I cry the most on is Apollo 13 when they're coming down, and landing in the ocean. I know what's going to happen, and I always start to cry. I'm getting old. That's an inner change. Another inner change is I have, like, in the evening, I have the starting lineup. What's the starting lineup? My acid reflux medication, my cholesterol medication, my glucosamine. I have like a lineup of pills that I have to take. Why? Inner changes. Have to adapt to them. I can't eat pizza anytime after 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. If I do, I die that whole night from acid reflux. So, and the other thing is, above and beyond the inner changes is also the outer changes, where we have to adjust to, or not we, you folks for the most part grew up with it, but somebody like me has to grow up to the adjustments in the digital world. There were no computers when I was in my quote-unquote prime. I had to learn a whole new language. I had to learn how to do this, how to do that. Why? Because that's the way the world speaks. And one of the things that we have to understand is all of us right now, because of our coronavirus situation, are all going to school. We're all learning new things. And the new 3 R's, instead of reading, writing, and arithmetic, are going to be resolve, realize, and respond. Resolve to the fact that there's going to be some changes. I know at the workplace, people are going to say, well, that's not what I signed up for. That's not in my job description. Hello, McFly. Job descriptions have just changed all across the board. You have to realize that, and most importantly, you have to respond to it, not react to it. Reacting is like, okay, but respond to it. You have to take it, accept it, grasp it, and move forward. So, essentially, if you want to get all A's on your report card, and these are the 4 A's that you need to focus on. You need to accept, adapt, adopt, and become adept. Accept the situation as it is, adapt to it as it's necessary, adopt a line of action that's going to move you forward, and become adept at performing that particular action. Kind of simple stuff, isn't it? But one of the things that I feel like saying to all you young people out there that have always had the same thing, how do you like it? Now you have to make some changes. All right? All across your life, you're going to find that that's going to be the case. And we've gone through history, how many businesses went out of business because of, the digital world. Video stores no longer exist for the most part. you know, as soon as we had streaming, see you later, next. And that's just one example, you know. So you have to take a look at things, and you must accept, adapt, adopt, and become adept. And because we will never end a lesson on a philosophical note, let's do well on our report cards. The 3 R's: resolve, realize, and respond. Get out there and charge! I'm Eli's dad.